When it comes to drawing free form, the pencil probably is the go-to tool, and it's here in the construction tools. I'm going to take off the fill and just leave a stroke. It defaults basically to 1 point, and it just works free form. You draw something and that's what it does. It lays the anchors for you, unlike the pen tool where you're calculating and purposely laying down anchor points. The pencil tool just lays them down for you as you draw. It determines where they should be. There's a lot of settings in the pencil tool that make it behave very differently. Right now I have it on the default, but if I turn it up to very smooth, then as I draw a line, it's going to smooth it out quite a bit. And sometimes that's really good, and sometimes that's very frustrating. When it's frustrating, you can turn the fidelity down to accurate from smooth, and you'll get a lot closer to what you originally drew. It's going to just lay that line down for you just like you made it. Now with any of these lines, of course these are completely editable. You can move any point. You can also use the corner widgets, the live shapes, the live corners. You can use the handles. Anything is editable about these. There's also another tool that goes with the pencil tool. Let me zoom in here a little bit. And that is the smooth tool, and it will take and just smooth out when you haven't used the high fidelity, and smooths out the point as you just drag along it or drag beside it. Zoom back out. As this is, it just has a uniform basic 1 point stroke on it, but you can put any stroke that you want to on these lines that you've drawn with the pencil tool. Now what you can't really do is select a stroke like this, get your pencil tool, and continue to draw with it. It's going to go back to the basic, and you put the different kind of brush stroke on it after the fact. You can, however, change the stroke weight and keep that as you're drawing. So draw all your lines first and then change them if you want a brush stroke on them. Again, you can change the width of the stroke on the basic, but if you want special brush strokes, you're going to do that after you do your drawing. Back to the menu, we have Edit Selected Points. That's checked by default. And what this does is I can reshape this piece that was there. Now if I'm drawing really close to each other and I don't want it to reshape, then I'm just going to go in and uncheck that. Also keep selected. All of these will be just preferences as you use them. Let's set this back to reset. I want to add now fill new pencil strokes. This is really kind of cool. This is cool if you have a fill, because then you can draw shapes that are filled. These are the basics of the pencil tool.